Good morning. Here's some Chinle Yoga. This class is for Angie Jackson. At least it's dedicated to her because I was feeling lazy about doing yoga videos and she talked to me and inspired me to make another one. So, for you, Angie. All right. I think we'll start sitting. So let's come to a comfortable seat. Spine is upright. Shoulders, arms resting at your side. Eyes closed for a couple of breaths. Inhaling fully, bringing length into the spine. Breathing into the front and the back side of the rib cage. And some cat-cows with eyes closed. Inhale, arch your spine. And exhale, round, rocking back onto your sacrum. Inhale, arch. Exhale. One more. Exhale. And bring your arms behind you and legs out in front. Setting up for tabletop. So we're going to do some sort of modified cat-cows using tabletop. So we're going to inhale up and exhale down. A couple more. Feet are hip distance, directly beneath the knees. Hands are shoulder distance, directly beneath the shoulders. Then we'll crisscross, bring ourselves onto hands and knees. Couple cat-cows here. Inhale, arch, and exhale, push the floor away. Knees are hip distance, hands shoulder distance, fingertips spread. Pausing in neutral, right hand forward, left leg back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tuck, elbow touches knee. Left hand is fingertips spread. Straight elbow. Third time, I believe we did 3. So inhale, long and strong. Exhale, reach for your foot. Pause and hold or give it a kick. Release. Switch sides. Right hand plants. Left arm long, right leg long. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tuck. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time, inhale. You can pause and hold here or reach back. Give it a kick. Good. Come on. Back up. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, thread it through. Knees are hip distance, and you want equal weight in both knees. Right shoulder, right hand, face is on the floor. Left arm up and behind you. Peeling your left shoulder blade open. Keep that even weight in both knees. Inhale. Exhale. Left arm up. Plant it down. Untwist. Right arm high. Gaze follows. Other side. Left arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Thread the needle. Good job, Nijo. Even weight in both knees. Right arm up and behind. Right shoulder blade pulls back. Breathing in and out through the nose. Right arm up. Press it down to unwind. Coming back to hands and knees. We're going to move through some modified side planks. So right hand, right knee first. Left leg goes long. Left arm up and over. Nice chest stretch. Moving through to the other side. So getting the stretch into your chest and also into the front of your right hip by leaning back a little bit, taking your time. So your belly presses forward, hip presses forward. So it's chest, side body, but also lower belly, upper hip stretch. Third time on the right is going to be different. You're going to pause. You bring your right foot behind you. We're going to come into this guy. So your right foot can be behind or in line or sort of somewhere in between, wherever you feel the most stability. Left arm is high, left leg is long. You can pause here or try to hold your foot. And if you've got your foot successfully, give it a little kick. Press heart and hip open. Little spinal extension. And release. Setting up for the other side. Pausing here, almost a modified half moon. Option to reach your foot. Option to kick. And release. Coming back, hands and knees. And downward facing dog. So hands are giant shoulder distance, elbows are straight, knees are gently bent, feet hip distance, pressing your hips back and high. Inhale yourself forward and exhale back. A couple times like that. Inhale forward and exhale back. This time forward, pause and slowly lower. Uncurl the toes and go ahead and just press yourself up. See if you can relax your glutes. Exhale completely. You can adjust where your hands go to make it easier if you're feeling stiff, or to push yourself further into end range extension. You bring your hands closer to you. Come on down. Feet hip distance, hands beneath your shoulders, long neck, mini cobra, shoulder blades back, elbows back, and release. Hands behind your back, interlace, all but your index fingers. Lift and reach to the back wall, knees are straight, legs are lifted, toes reaching to the back wall. And release. Hands and legs out to the side. All four limbs, reach and lift. And release. Press up hands and knees or curl toes under. High plank, downward facing dog. Right leg high, open. We're going to pull right knee to nose, shifting into a high plank. Send it high, open. Right knee to right elbow, touch it. Send it high, open. Right knee to left elbow, touch it. Send it high, open. Send it through. Low lunge. Drop your left knee. Hands up, interlace. Straight elbows, index fingers pointing to the sky. Side bend right. Getting into this left side body, left hip. Come back to center and press to stand. Cactus the arms on an exhale. Arms up and to heart center. Arms up, interlace. Right leg back, right knee down. Left knee rests above the left ankle. Left side bend. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, high plank. Downward facing dog. Left leg high open. Knee to nose. Send it high open. Knee to left elbow, touch it. Send it high open, knee to right elbow, touch it, send it high, open, step through. This time we'll keep the back leg lifted. Hands up overhead, interlaced, left side bend. Keep that right leg straight so you can really feel it in your right hip. Come on back up. Step to stand, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up, interlace, opposite grip. Left leg steps back. Left knee is straight, right knee is resting above the right ankle. Right side bend. Good. Come on back up. Plant your hands, step back. High plank. This time we'll do a chaturanga, so lower down, or you can do a mini cobra. Downward facing dog. Right leg high open. Giant step. Runner's lunge. Right foot off the mat, right toes off the mat, heel on. Left leg, left knee down, toes uncurled. Left hand to the mat. Or you can come down onto your elbows. Pet your puppy. Option to come up onto hands so that the right hand can find the left foot. And release. Now we're going to straighten the left knee. We're going to come into a left side plank. Like so. Right hand high, right hips high. You can always modify by dropping the left knee. High plank, down dog. Left leg high and open. Giant step. Toes off the mat, heel on the mat, drop the right knee. Rest on your palms or elbows. Option to come up onto hands to reach your right foot. I think that's my right foot. Good. And then we'll move into a right side plank. Lift the right knee, send the left leg to stack on top or modify somehow. Left hand high. High plank, down dog. We're going to look forward, walk, step, or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Hands to heart center. Good. And we're going to do dancer's pose. So you're going to stand with your feet together. Let's do right hand, right hip, and left hand, left foot. So first we get our balance here. Then right arm comes up high, and we get our balance here. Then we begin to kick left foot into left hand. Standing bow. Right hand continues to reach high. Kick, 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 kick. If you can choose when you exit, so if you fall out, you can come back in so that you can exit intentionally. Left hand, left hip, right hand high. I think I'm doing this right. I can't remember which way I did it. I think this way. Okay. Left hand high, right hand, right foot. Reach up, find your balance, and begin to kick. So the kick drives the pose. The heart stays lifted, left hand lifted, reaching with your fingertips. Careful not to open the hips. Maybe it's nothing fancy. Maybe you're just balancing on one leg, which is great. Beautiful, arms up. Let's cactus on an exhale. Reach up. Swan dive forward. Fingertips to shins, inhale, half. Plant your hands, step back, high plank. Chaturanga or mini cobra. Downward facing dog. Right leg high open. Giant step. Warrior two. Pause. Then right elbow, right knee. Left arm's going to come up. And I want you to try to make some big circles with your left arm. But it's not just your left arm. It's your left shoulder blade, your whole left trunk. So that you don't crank on the arm, but you get a stretch through your trunk, through your belly, and maybe even down into the hip on the left side. Good. This time we'll inhale, reverse warrior. Good. Reach up. And we're going to come down, landing on the left hand for a left side plank. Take your time. Or instead of left side plank, this right's what's going to come behind you. Left leg stays long like it's going to be a side plank. Pick your hips up. Reach the right hand up and over the head. Wild thing. Come on back to a high plank and a downward facing dog. Left leg high, open. Giant step. Warrior two. Pausing here. Left knee, left elbow. Right arm high, and then giant circles with your right arm. Shoulder, shoulder blade. Torso. If you're even getting some thoracic extension, spinal extension, hip extension. It's not so much a shoulder stretch. Take your time. And we'll pause in extended side angle. Moving into reverse warrior. Right hand, right thigh, left arm to the sky, left knee stays bent. We'll cartwheel our arms down, right hand plants. You're going to move into a right side plank, or left leg comes behind you. Right leg is long. Lift the hips up. Left hand up and high. High plank. Down dog. Down dog is a resting pose. Look forward, walk, step, hop. Chair pose, toes together, ankles together, knees together. Hips low, hands high. Little to no weight in your toes. Elbows straight, fingertips alive. Inhale all the way up. Cactus, exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Fingertips to shins. Inhale, halfway. Plant hands, step or hop back. Chaturanga or mini cobra. Downward facing dog. Right leg high and open. Giant step. Warrior two. Extended side angle. We're going to move into half moon. That's why I scooted back, tried to give myself room. Right fingertips to the floor, in front of and to the right of the right foot. Pelvis, heart, belly open up to the side. Left arm is high, reaching up to the sky or to the hip. You can stay here or bend your left knee. Option to try to hold your left foot. Option to try to kick into it. Coming back through, extended or a half moon, extended side angle, reverse warrior, cartwheel to side plank on the left, or wild thing, high plank, down dog. Left side, lift it high, open it, giant step, warrior two, extended side angle, half moon, left fingertips to the floor, in front of and to the left of the left foot. Hand can stay on hip or go high to the sky. Option to reach your right foot. Option to kick. Coming back through, half moon. Extended side angle. Reverse warrior. Cartwheel to a right side plank or wild thing. High plank. High plank chaturanga. Last one that I know of. Downward facing dog. Drop the knees. Bring yourself onto your bum. We're going to do some wide-legged poses. So first, legs out wide, sitting on your bum. What I want you to really pay attention to here is your low back. So I'm trying to show and demonstrate a curve in my spine, so an arch. And so legs are out as far as comfortable. Legs are engaged, toes are up, participating, so they're not floppy feet, floppy legs. Everything is engaged. And there's some spinal extension here, some curve in your spine. If you've got that going on, you are doing great. If it's a little hard to get the spinal extension and you're having to round back, you can bring your fingertips behind you to try to support yourself up tall so that you can have as much of that as possible. That's what we're looking for. So wherever you need to be to get that spinal extension. If you can maintain some spinal extension and fold a bit, then there you go. Legs remain engaged. Toes remain engaged. You can pull your butt out of the way sometimes. Legs engaged, toes up. Then we're going to come back up to sit. I'm going to bring the left leg in. And first we're going to turn so our chest faces over the right knee. The left arm's going to go to wherever it comfortably reaches for now on the left leg. Right arm up, inhale. And then we'll exhale, sliding over the left leg, staying in a side bend, heart open. So we're not going to close yet like so. Heart is open. Maybe hand behind the head. We're aiming to reach the foot with our hand without closing the heart. That doesn't happen for me, but maybe one of you. All right, right hand pulls us back up. We can turn our chest over the left leg. Find some extension, some length first. And then bow as you like over the left leg, looking to plant the heart on the left thigh rather than the face or the forehead. We'll come up to switch sides. So beginning heart over the left knee, right arm, right leg, left hand high. Reach high to help us side bend without closing the heart. Could use a strap here. Lasso the foot. Hold the heart open. Hand behind you. And we'll come up. Turning the torso over the right leg, using the fingertips to puff up the chest, and then fold forward with some length, bringing chest to the thigh before the face or the head. Come on back up. Two legs out in front. Give them a shimmy. And then we'll make our way onto our backs. Not you, Millie. For bridge pose, so feet hip distance. We'll send the hips up high. Interlace hands behind the hips. Shimmy the shoulder blades up. Press, press, press. All four corners of the feet stay down. And release. Happy baby. Oh, I think we have to twist. All right, right leg in, left leg long. Hug it, pull it. Breathe into the thigh, thigh into the belly. And spinal twist. Shimmy shoulder blades flat. Right arm out to the right, gazes to the right. Soften the belly. Slow the breath. Unwind. Hug the right leg in for one more moment, and then switch. Twist. Shimmy shoulder blades flat, left arm out to the left, gaze to the left. Soft belly. Unwind. Hug both knees in. And then happy baby. Option to move into some leg stretches there. Baddha Konasana. Down butterfly. Soles of feet together, hands around the pinky edge. Slowing the breath. You can pause here for a final Shavasana, final resting pose. Breathing in and out through the nose, eyes closed, focusing on softening the body, allowing your arms and legs to become heavy. As you're ready, breathing more deeply in and out through the nose. Reaching the arms up over the head, toes to the one wall, fingertips to the other for a full body stretch. Bending the knees, bringing the feet flat, rolling over to one side. Using the arm as a pillow. Gently pressing yourself up to sit. Just taking a moment to give thanks for your health and your strength and your time. Whatever else you're thankful for. Thank you guys. Short and sweet. Hopefully not too rushed, but packed a lot in there. Have a great day. Enjoy the good weather.